Your best chance tonight was to lead and to hold that front. You did that. You came out aggressive and won that battle, and it worked out pretty well after that.
Yeah, absolutely. That was always the plan. It's just whether we'd have enough speed to hold out Jean-Luc. Obviously we did, and so all went well. But he's been going really good, this horse, and he loves getting down on the pegs. So just got the right barrier tonight and was able to use it.
He was, and he's a horse that doesn't mind a bit of racing. He goes around and seems to back up pretty well. He's not a overly big horse or anything like that, but he seems to cop the racing and does it well.
No, he loves going around. He just plays games with a lot of horses all the times, and I mean, Paula and Basil look after him really good during the week, so he's always going to turn up and give it his best.
Sprint lane came up and Ellen was able to spear through, and one thing we know about her, she's got a very good dash when you let her down.
Yeah, that's it. She's a very, very fast little thing, but everything worked out perfectly tonight. I was a little bit concerned on the turn. Thought I was going to get dragged back, but once she was close enough at the top of the straight, she's got that quick turn of foot, and she was too quick for him.
She's probably going to be better suited now. She's getting up to stronger company, but at least you can drive her for luck. I mean, the luck won't go away on many occasions, but when it does come, one thing about her, she's got that terrific turn of speed, and she's going to be pretty much a threat any time when she gets the right run.
Yeah, that's it. That's usually the way it goes with her, but we were absolutely wrapped with her last week. She stepped up to open class and she didn't disgrace herself, so I think the more she races down here, the better she's going to be.
Well done, Emma. Great performance.
Yeah, it was. She just kind of flew under the radar in that, but Dad and I were quietly confident tonight, and so I'm really glad that she just kept kicking home and got it done.
Yeah, well, she's a horse that's got a good turn of speed. When she winds up, can really hit the line hard.
Yeah, that seems to be her strength, like good closing speed, but no, she's just starting to race a little bit better now. She was really green to start with in her first prep, and she's sort of starting to work out what racing is about now.
Winning the claimer and did it well.
Yeah, that's right. No, I think he's improved with probably every run we've given him, and probably working the horse out a bit more, and getting him in a good headspace has been probably the main key to him, and he's doing a terrific job at the moment.
Background behind this bloke?
He's he was originally a Kiwi horse which was purchased to go over in the West, and raced most of his career, I think a few seasons in Western Australia with Nathan Turvey, and was quite a handy performer there. It hit his mark and starting to struggle, and one of the two of the original owners were Paul Dobson and Stephen Hunt, from over this way, and they decided to, with a group of other people from Western Australia, that they wanted to move the horse on, but those two guys retained their shares in the horse, and we got a couple of other people involved and brought him back over here to compete in the Claimers over here.
One thing that we have learned about him, he can sprint very quick for a few hundred metres.
Yeah, he sort of looks like he's under pressure from the start of the race, but the further they go, the stronger he gets. So, yeah, terrific effort.
He's been a wonderful horse, and good to see you've brought your support crew. All the owners have come down. They're all very happy.
Yeah, there's plenty of Queenslanders down here tonight.
Well, hopefully they're going to make the night even bigger. And has this horse surprised you throughout his career, or has he been a horse that you've always had great opinion of?
Oh, we hoped he would do a good job when we got onto him and bought him, but he's certainly done more than what we sort of thought, yeah.
Looked a good race for her on paper, and she really just lived up to her form, and she was too good.
Pretty much, Rob. She's as sort of film lines there. Mudgera runs were just exceptional. That was just sensational. Her final win, I thought, and she just felt terrific tonight. She just sort of did what she had to do and found the line good, which is, she normally gets a bit lazy at the end if no one's about, but she's pretty on song tonight. And
she's just a bit too classy for him. What's the plan for this girl?
Well, she's got the mares races coming up. They'll make my colour next week, and so a couple of those mares won. So then she'll hang around for them, and then go home, obviously.
Everything worked out, I think, to script, and the girl didn't let anyone down.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like I went out with sort of plans to lead and lead the whole way, but the race has changed. You never know what's going to happen out there, and you just sort of got to adapt to the situation. I thought Chris was the perfect man to hand up to, and you know, the perfect horse, and he got us right to where we needed to be. And look, she's done the rest. When I dropped down and whipped those plugs out of her, she really accelerated and did it quite easy in the end. So it's just exciting to come over here and take a bit of your money.
She's an amazing filly, very lightly raced girl, but she seems so professional in her attitude, and you just look at her here, so relaxed, and just a great racehorse.
Yeah, exactly right. You know, I've really chased her up out of the gate, and then I've zipped back round again, and not one stage of the race did she pull or over race or do anything silly, you know, and she's got the whole shooting box going on, and just a real great attitude to racing and speed, and it's what you need to win these big ones, and I think she'll, you know, go on with it as well.
She did win a heat, and then she ran second, didn't she, at Maryborough? So she did win a heat, so that must have been a while ago.
Yeah, no, she won a heat at Ararat and went really good, and probably went equally as good when she ran second.
Yeah, no, she did go terrific that day too at Maryborough, and tonight it just looked on paper that, you know, if she found the lead, she was going to always take plenty of beating, and that eventuated, and one thing we do know with her, she's pretty strong.
Oh yeah, no, she's a great miler. She been racing well, and as I said, yeah, gate speed's her best asset, and when the favourite couldn't get across early, I was able to work across to the front, and it was a winning move, I think. And the other main fancy had to come to the outsider, so it was always going to be hard for them to run it down.
Yeah, she was really good, Rob. As you said, she trialled well on Tuesday, and Fred does a great job with his little team, and she felt really good tonight. And she had a nice, easy run, but she was really strong.
She was terrific, and she's lightly raced, and I mean, she's a 6-year-old. Might have a quick chat to Fred in a moment just to get a bit of background about her, but she's certainly still got some good ability, and I think there's plenty more wins in store.
Yeah, I think she'll run through the grades pretty well, and you know, tonight she showed good gate speed and good finishing speed, so that's all you need.
She didn't win pretty, but she won.
Yeah, no, she was all out, top of the straight, but she fought on good, so yeah, she was 3 wide for a good while, so she was a good win.
Yeah, good. Got a good run through. Got into a nice, handy spot. Do you feel like you had to come out a bit earlier than you would have liked?
Yeah, definitely. It's as I say in the ground, it's a hard position, 1-1. You don't know what you should be doing. You don't come out and you get held up. But yeah, I was probably out a little bit earlier than I'd like. But she was travelling good, so we didn't have to rush down the back, and we were sort of able to cut the corner a little bit on the last corner. So yeah, she fought it out good.
And he just said as long as it behaved itself, and it did.
Yeah, no, he's got a bit of a mind of his own, but when he can do that and trot like that, he's going to go a long way.
He's obviously got plenty of high speed, as you mentioned, suited by the trip, and you could see down the back you elected to try to take the zip out of the horses chasing you, and he was still strong in the straight.
Yeah, I had an easy run early, and he doesn't trot real good around the last corner, so I thought if I can get a little bit of a break on him and nurse him around the corner, hopefully his speed would get him home, and he did it well.